Jelly Body Complex.
Sorry.
Ooh, you're back.
Sorry.
Leaping into March with Royal Jelly Body Complex as the motivation, communication, and put together a 1-minute text just for them, for you, for this group, that this is specific for you, a 1-minute text, and then you can just copy and paste and send that out and follow up with a phone call. We talked about flash sales, that the gals, the motivation, if you're active, you get the flash sales. Otherwise, you don't get the communications from Jafra. So the more positive approach, you want the monthly booklet, you want to know about the special offers. And then another thing was adding your customers to your email list, but you might need to send them an email first to let them know that you're adding them to the weekly email promotions that Jafra offers. And they can always unsubscribe. We talked about the debate of once a month versus weekly, and we thought it came up with that if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So they do need a weekly communication. The other one was the have your clients notified with an emoji or a CP or something for the old Client Plus, or some sort of notation that they are on weekly emails. No, and another idea along that was having your clients in groupings: Gold, Royal Almond, Royal Jelly, Defy, and focus and send them promotions when that's on special, so you can target that group and increase your sales. The other thing was the last little bit of advice: focus on course until successful. Focus.
Love it. Fantastic. Okay, let me take spotlight off. Okay, so couple of things. I'm going to just turn the lemon up. Fantastic, by the way. Remember, don't assume anybody knows what Body Complex is.
Right. That's what the 1-minute video is all about.
That's why I loved what you said. So put it on, describe it, 24-hour body moisturizer, right? So love that. Love the why be active. Any size makes them active, but the perks are at 400. Fantastic. I'm just repeating so we all don't forget what we heard. And again, adding them, you kept saying clients, but I think you mean consultants, to your list, okay? So on and so forth. So absolutely fantastic. Let's hear it for the reactivation team. Woo-hoo! So if you have any more ideas that you came up with while you were getting your brain food earlier, put it in the chat for reactivation, okay? So we are growing together. All right, team 2, we are on recruiting. Who's up for recruiting talk?
Dina, could you do it?
Me?
Yeah, you were our leader.
I was in that group, but nobody said anything about who was going to talk. I just basically shared why I recruit all the time. Is of course you got to look at your former list. I think most of us have been in Jafra long enough that that's a valuable list, because every so many months or years, life changes and you need to connect back with them again. And I said that, most of the time, half of the emails or phone numbers are out of date, but whoever you can reach. And then they've been calling me because they know they love Jafra, and they call me, and I don't even sometimes reach out. I go, oh, I forgot about you. And, they'll call you, and then you start talking about, the advantages of having their own account and being able to freedom to buy what they want for 30 to 50% off, a freedom to be, building their own business if they're at the point where they can do that now. So, and then the other thing we talked about was mostly I do a lot of vendor displays. And I talked about, in my Arizona farmers market, which is a lot different market, and I've had to learn a lot, but just setting up and having a focal point where I just do my Royal Jelly, Defy, and then I have my sign, the $25 kit. And that really brings an interest because they go, oh, $25. So I've signed up about 3 people during my displays on the spot. But mostly, it's the follow-up after that when they sign up to get more information. The other thing too, I said that going on Facebook and looking for groups, the best thing is to find, vendor display groups. And that really gives you an idea of who is available, who's organizing, and what is happening in your area, your community. So that is one thing that I've looked at, and I will look at that all the time to find out where's another market I can go to. And then I also talk about Jafra to my vendor buddies, next to me. So I would talk about my product, or somebody will ask me about it. And I always invite them to try everything because it's all out there. And then the other thing too is that I always ask them, I use them as a resource to say, hey, where are you going next? What are you doing? What's happening? Where's the best one? So they're really good at sharing that information with you.
Excellent, excellent. So again, I think, Gina, what are you at with 5 qualified or 5 consultants this month so far?
Yes, I didn't get the last one in for the 5th, but it'll probably go in today. And I've got one more market to do on Saturday and Monday, I guess, and I'm gonna try and get another one. And I have a new consultant that's helping me at this market, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Excellent. So online, in person, advertising, just like we saw earlier on the ChatGPT facts on how to grow a team, doing vendor events, seeing people get defy on them, show them how to defy everything with the business option. Excellent. Use that former list for referrals. Use that former list. You can go to White Pages or reverse White Pages and find people if the number doesn't work. So be an investigator and they'll be happy you found them. So love it. Great
I got
job.
2 points. I got 2
Yep.
points to add to that. Don't we have a Zoom tonight that we can
Yes.
invite guests to?
We're ending with that. Yes.
Yes. Oh, okay. Because I
You
was going to
got
say,
it.
that's one of the, last month I invited a couple of people I met to the, to you guys monthly, recognition vendor, Zoom meeting. So we can invite people to that. I just did a vendor event on Friday and I have 2 ladies to invite tonight because I invite them to, your Zoom calls as well as my own. So, and I do vendor events every week somewhere with my consultant, my team of consultants. And also, so invite them there. Then my call happened to be on Tuesday anyway. So if they don't appear at one, they'll be at the other, but invite people to that. But going back to the online, using social media, I use Jafra content, the opportunity one. And I sent that out a couple months ago. And I got response from 4 people. 2 people signed up, but here's the deal. The one they're all out of state, obviously, too. The one that signed up, and she was on the listen to your call and she came on my Zoom. What I challenged her to do, especially when they're out of state, I said that if you want to be really successful, I encourage you to sign up a friend. And she did. And her friend signed up a friend. So that's who you want to get really excited is the new ones. They will sponsor their buddy immediately. If you have someone that's new, also encourage them to sponsor a buddy because it takes a team to be successful in this business.
Fair enough.
Absolutely fabulous. Jack, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Will you
Yes,
text
ma'am.
Carla, tell her
Yep.
that General Market's finishing up their meeting and we'll join her in a hot second. Thank you, hon. Okay, so that's fabulous. We love that. So great job. Let's go to rebuilding leaders. Ready, go. Team 3.
Okay, we didn't decide on a speaker, so I'll just volunteer myself. We learned a ton from Sally Templeton, and I think she has the perfect formula. She has promoted 2 branches in the past 3 months and just done a phenomenal job. And the key things that she shared was to look for people who have a circle of friends. You want somebody who's a real social butterfly. The second thing was to keep it simple. Focus on the 8% override that's available for consultants and work on building VIPs and those 2 key tools that Jafra offers us. The other thing that she mentioned was just this age-old adage that we all know that, when a hostess has 2 people at her party who buy a Defy set, The profits from that, if she were a consultant, will pay for her own. And just showing her how easy it is to make money with Jafra. Just with 2 customers who get a DeFi set, she gets hers free. And then last, something that she's always done, both to people who do become consultants and those who don't, is that she has an extra hostess reward of giving 10% of her party sales back to her hostess. And that can be used to go towards the cost of her kit.
Excellent.
That's smart.
Excellent. That's fantastic. So great shares. Did you all learn a little bit today on getting focused and driving the 3 R's? If you focus on the 3 R's, you have a plan, a strategy, and goals, you will grow. That's our mission. Together, we grow Gen Market. So we want to just take you back. We're going to wrap this up and we hit home with this. If you have more ideas, you can share them in the chat and we'll be sharing with y'all. But let me take you back. Oh, I lost my PowerPoint. Oh, forgive me. Goodness gracious. Please forgive me. Let me get you back up. Okay. So I'm going to share with you a wrap up of what's on the table that you can invite people to. Thank you, Mentori, for the lead in so that we can wrap this up for all of you. And I'm getting my PowerPoint. I lost it. So please forgive me. This is a fast wrap up. So I'm not here to talk any more, but I'm going to show you the deck and the tools that you have. If Jackie can get her act together. And I don't
You're
mean that,
doing
Jackie.
so good.
I mean this, Jackie. So here we go. We got it. Okay. So what we just come back to, this is your worksheet when you print your deck, okay? Remember, you have to have a goal. A GPS can't drive anywhere without a goal. You have your 3 R's, set your goals, get your plans, and take action with your ways and your days, when and how. So make sure you do that. And if you have leaders in your team, do that with them. This is everything on the table. We're not here to talk about it, but this is everything. You got to check the list every day. Who am I serving on my team so they don't leave things on the table, okay? We even added the free shipping this week. This is also for your consultants when you reach out to remind them of the hot deals and steals as their orders grow from 300 to 400 to 500 to 600, as well as if they want to grow the host program. This is also for your new consultants. They're super important. Go back to all new consultants last month, this month, show them everything on the table, absolutely critical, and the 2 ways that we pay, okay? Do not forget that every single time. If you're missing a Jumpstart program, Jackie and I love this, create your own or brainstorm with the team and put something together. Remember, it's 2 for 1. You got 9 days ahead of 2 for 1. Remember, by the end of this year, how many of you could help not just 5 people for all the rewards, 15? If you help 15 and you're an ambassador by the end of this year, right now they're in Thailand, you can join on 2025 Ambassador Retreat. Our GPS is set. We're not changing it. These are the key activities and how much time it takes. If you can do things faster, you could do it in 10 hours. If you need longer, you could do it in 20. But this will help you earn every single thing there is in Jafra, like Jan and Frank taught us. This is what Mentori is talking about. We're going to be together tonight at 3:30 Pacific for a take a look at the business. And then we're going to take a tour through the comp plan that follows at 4 p.m. Pacific. Why aren't you using these recordings and QR codes? Use them. That video is always there. It's 10 minutes. This one's 20 minutes on the full comp plan. Send them to people in these groups, people you know who know a community. I love Sally's tip. Great, great tips. Remember, Monday is our final Marketing Monday, and we're going to talk about the love of sponsoring. You're going to love what we teach. Take this challenge. We know a back of the hand facial with 14 people, 2 parties with 7 at each. You will end with your goals of growing more leaders, more consultants, and keeping your team active. So we have to get that product on people. I agree with Mentori. Everything's more fun with friends. So if you're working on the trip, you're working your GPS to hit DD, get a group, get a partner, get a pod, build a community of leaders coming together. Not what Jackie and I do. Your own community that you hold each other accountable, you create ideas. So this will be in your leader deck for March. We put together all sorts of fun things, your themes, We put together contest and campaign ideas. We put together sales ideas and booking ideas because it's March Madness. It's green for St. Patty's Day, the luck of the eye wishes, and it's Mardi Gras, carnival season. So you can pick, you can do all that you want with that. Jackie and I created challenges last year. I wouldn't change them. They're fantastic. So you could do this 4-leaf luck clover activities with your team. They get a gift for each time they do it. We've got Choose the Gold, helping people focus on getting to manager in March, a referral campaign, many of the things you talked about today. How about 17 faces and have a gift next month for those who do that, help them build what they do at those facials. And we love the pot of gold, all the types of people looking for you. So we've got you set for March, and the real March Madness is showing and selling time, getting in front of people online and in person to show the host rewards. But then it's show and tell time, talking about the opportunity daily, online, in person, because those amazing kits bring you to the best gig in the industry. Remember, our best bundle is the Hostess program, and our best product is the comp plan, or sorry, the kit, but the best, again, product is the comp plan. Remember, you attract what you are, as we started today in our How to Grow, not what you want. So if you want it, reflect it. We love that quote. We will also be sending you our calendar. We have it all done for the month of March. We'll put that in your email. And just a note, I am leaving tomorrow morning. I will be on vacation. So Jackie P's information will be posted as well. And I'll be back with you all on Tuesday. We wish you a great farewell. Thank you for joining today. You were fantastic. And we're going to hop over to support Carla in our Zoom on Shopify. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.